Hi, this is Slosh.
Elsie.
Buuz.
Welcome to Beer O'Clock with Slosh Buuz and Elsie. Anyway,
So,
today we have another beer in our. This is the final beer in our run of 4. We have the Smokey Bishop from Matso's Broome Brewery in Broome. Now, Matso's beer is awesome. I've never tried this one before, but in general, Matso's beer is awesome. But it's really expensive.
But they have such a good variety and their flavours are brewed to perfection.
But it's like $90, $95 a carton.
Yeah,
I always thought that was one of the South beers.
No, it's Broome.
No, it's
That's how they justify the price. But in general, Matso's beers have always been like I've never really had a bad one. So I'm looking forward to this one. They've written, much like its namesake, a well-known Kimberley clergyman, Matso's Smokey Bishop inspires a love for fine beer and food. What well-known clergyman in the Kimberley is known as Smokey Bishop?
I don't know.
Is it because he smokes?
Is it racist?
Did he start fires?
Is he even a bishop?
I'm assuming he's a clergyman. Anyway, with subtle chocolate notes and hints of coffee and hops, this dark lager offers a smooth drinking style for those with passion. 4.7% alcohol. I'm very excited about this one.
Does he contain coffee and chocolate?
It actually looks a lot. When I first started pouring it, I was thinking it was going to be about the same colour as that, but then it got darker and darker.
It's got that ruby tinge to it as well.
Oh, it smells fucking delicious. I always have to sneak one dark beer in on him every run because look at him, he managed to get away without having a full glass. Oh, shame. Well, we have another bottle.
Matso, Smokey Bishop.
Smokey Bishop.
Cheers.
Let's see if this one's smoky. The aftertaste on that is wonderful.
That is a good dark beer, eh?
You like that one?
That's a good dark beer.
It's because it's a dark lager, not like an ale or a stout.
Yeah, it's
Right.
not as heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not as heavy.
So I guess what you don't like are the ones that sit in your gut.
Yeah, like the Guinness and the green.
Well, that's like a stout.
Yeah.
This is pretty good. It's light, but you still get like the dark kind of the chocolate.
Yeah, the real subtle
the coffee.
Yeah, that's actually really nice. Even coming from someone that really does not like dark beer. That's Matso's again. Well done.
This one, I like the label. Now, look, I'm going to try and show this to the camera. I don't know if this is going to come up, and to you guys in America, I don't know if you'll pick it up. But I like this label because they've managed to make a Bishop's hat look like an Aussie rules football.
That's very true.
And I don't know why that makes me so happy, but it does. But the colour's great. It's a Matso's. You can tell it's a Matso's. I'm going to give it 8 on presentation. I'm going to give it 10 on flavour because that's actually really, really good. I'm now finished with my review, so I'm going to keep drinking and enjoying it.
I think it's awesome.
That's awesome.
It's undoubtedly Australian.
That's awesome.
Tastes beautiful. I now know they're from Broome, which is wicked because Broome's an awesome place. Flavour, I'd give that a 9.5 out of 10.
And are you a dark beer fan? Because a lot of the things we've been having is he loves pale ale and I hate it. And I love dark beer and he hates it. So we've been getting that kind of...
Dark beer, yes. Heavy beer, no.
Right.
So Guinness, no.
As heavy as I go would be Caffrey's.
Kilkenny?
Kilkenny had a stretch, but that was delicious. Are we going again? We're going again.
I'm going again.
Yeah, Matso, Smokey Bishop. For a dark beer, you all know that my rating starts at a 5, so a 0 for me is a 5 when it comes to dark beers. I'm going to have to give that a 10 because that is the best dark beer I've ever had in my life.
That's a big call though. The fact that you even... Well, the real test is if he actually has any more.
Yeah, I would like another
That's a big
glass.
one. I don't have those.
And presentation, 8 out of 10. I like Matso's bottles. They've got their eye-catching little...
The only problem is
Japanese
sometimes they're a little bit
logo
too tall for the shelf in the fridge.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful colour.
that's about all.
I've actually had that problem with their chili beer. I haven't been able to fit it in like the shelf in the fridge that's the beer shelf because it's a little bit too tall. They had to go in the door of the fridge. Not that that's anything that's a problem with it. It's just something that, you know. I had to move sauce around
Made
for
on
it and stuff.
presentation. Beautiful ruby in the glass as well. Ruby
Well, here's to the end of the run. Here's to Space Peanut Pod,
LC.
LTD guy.
That guy.
Yeah.
If you want to see more of him, let us know. And if you want to see him with more names, just say no. Because, like, it's hard it's hard enough for me to remember the name of the show as it is. Especially if we... What?
Shut up, Elsie.
Well,
We'll see you next week, guys.
As always, guys, there's a theme. If no one's guessed it by now, there is a theme running through this. First person to guess it.
Something common that links the beers together.
Gets a free bottle of hot sauce. Just get in touch with me.
Try those two on a cold winter's day, ice cold, one after the other.
We can make a deal to do that.
Yeah.
Yep. We can revisit these two in the cold months.
Cold winter months.
We could do that actually. I'd be happy to do like a winter special. Do like a Christmas in July thing.
Yeah.
Because we live in the wrong side of the world. So
that would go
yeah.
well with anything braised, like a nice beef cheek.
they would suit the same food really, really
Yeah,
well. And
they
I reckon this would be great sushi, and this would just be at the beach.
Yeah, yeah. But
Anyway, we're digressing quite a lot. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week with a brand new run. I don't know if we'll have LC, LTD guys, Space Peanut Pod, Chili with
one of
us.
them.
Appearing again sometime soon under a different name.
Ever, never, Monday
That sounded
night.
so Monty Python. I was so impressed with that. As always, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
See ya.